Good morning to you, and thank you for joining with me today. God bless you. Do you know, I love the story of the hotel that was discovered that their lift no longer was coping with the amount of people who wanted to use it, and so the management called in a group of experts to try and solve the problem. They got together these specialists and to tell them how to build a new lift. Now, after much talking, these guys concluded that what they would have to do is cut a hole right through the very centre of the hotel. It was going to be messy, it was going to take a long time, it would mean the hotel would have to be closed until the job could be completed. And naturally, the management weren't happy with this. But one day they were talking together and the janitor overheard them. And he said, "I don't mean to butt in, but I think I know how you could do that without shutting a hotel." "Oh, you do?" said the manager. "Well, tell us, what's your solution?" And the janitor said, "Why don't you build the lift outside? You could build it with glass so people would see the views if they wanted as they went up to their rooms." And that's exactly what they did. But these high-powered and well-paid fellas just stood there in disbelief. Here was somebody who had solved their problem in 3 simple sentences. How often do we make things more complicated than they are? And I think we do that with our faith. I think we do it with the Bible, about the gospel, about the words of Jesus. Now, I know at times life can be complicated, can be hard, but I still think we often complicate it even more. A friend handed me an article recently about Richard Holloway. Richard, or Dick as he was known locally, was brought up in this community. He was a bishop in the Anglican Church, a lovely man. A man of faith who, according to the article, seemed to lose his faith. Well, in my mind, not completely. He has a new book coming out, and so much it said in this article I agreed with, though naturally not completely. He's lost his faith in some things, but so much he said resonated with me. Here I would agree, completely strip all the extras we've added on. Jesus still has an awful lot to say to us. He told stories that frankly just can't be beaten. The Good Samaritan. What's the message? Sometimes help comes from unexpected quarters. Sometimes help should be given to those that you may feel are not really your friends. What about the man who built his house in the sand? What's the message? Make sure the foundations of your life and everything else will be fine. What of the prodigal son? Forgive those that may not even deserve your forgiveness. These amazing stories, they were told in seconds. We got the message, and it's simpler than we ever thought. Maybe a bit like the Janny's solution to the lift. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. That's not me speaking, that's Jesus speaking. No long sermons, sharp, concise. And I'll tell you what, if there's a better mantra for living, would you please let me know? Again, thank you for listening this morning, and God bless you.